Hello, everybody. This is day 23. It's really helpful to have this start on the 1st. So I know, because I forget how many days and what we're on, and I'm like, okay, I can just look at the calendar. If we continue this after December, I don't know what's going to happen with my counting. It's funny how counting can be a challenge. Hello, Anne. I see you. And who else? Is somebody else, but I can't see who they are. Facebook does some weird things where a name will pop up and then other names don't, and you just have to see who says hi. Jen, hello. Welcome to day 23, Out of Control. Yeah, I'm getting that, at least for me and hopefully for you too, that running the clearings a little different each day, number one, gets me to kind of slow down a little bit, not really slow down, but like relax and actually be present with the clearing and what we're working on. It's not about racing through it. I mean, there are times that we're just like, oh my God, it's so fucking repetitive. I don't want to listen to this again. But if we weren't racing to get through it because it's repetitive and we're actually allowing the clearing to work its magic, then we could see what running it 30 times a day for 30 days really creates. Because until we do that, we don't know. We can only guess. Cool. So, let's see, what was I? And it's so interesting, like all the years of Access. Thank you. Thank you, Access, for coming into my life all these years ago. But like before Access, I used to pre-plan all the things that I was going to say. Like if I was going to go to lunch with somebody, I'd like have all these things that I wanted to talk about so that there wouldn't be a lull and so that there could be, this engagement. But it was from a very fixed point of view of not knowing how to be with people, or like growing up with people who did tape number 233 and tape number 252, those people. But when you actually lower your barriers and become present, you don't have to say anything. And what you do say, even if you don't think about what you're going to say, what you do say just clicks, or it touches the people that you're with in a different way than the tapes and the automatic responses and the pre-planned conversations. So, blah, 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 let's get on with the clearings. Okay. So, what are you avoiding with not being out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, bovads, and beyonds. And what are you defending, by being in control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Wow, that made me hiccup. Everything that is. Let's destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. What are you avoiding by not not being willing to be out of control, out of definition, out of limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. What are you defending by trying to be in control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. And if anything is coming up, certainly type it in the chat and I'll try to work it in. What are you avoiding by not being willing to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Oh, everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. And what are you defending by trying to be in control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Oh, everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc. Oh, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. Relationships. Okay, so what are you avoiding in your relationship by not being out of control, out of definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities? Everything that is. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. Whew. And what are you defending in your relationships by trying to be in control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. I'll just tell you a quick thing. Somebody had mentioned to me, since I'm an investor in El Lugar, that I get a free week each year. And I thought that didn't apply until it's completely open, but it's open enough. They have some structures built. And so I have till the end of the year. And I was like, ooh, you know, that would mean like going right after Christmas. And I'm like, ooh, would I leave my kids? And, you know, are they going to be upset? And, you know, these are things of being in control with your relationship and not wanting to be out of control. And it's so funny because then my daughter said to me, oh, I'm going to go to Portland for New Year's. I'm going to leave on Friday. You know, that's what I'm thinking of doing. And can you drive me to the airport? Not, can I go? Do you mind? Do you have any plans? Just, I'm going to go do this. She's willing to be out of control. Oh, thank you. This is a sweater with sparkles. And it's very warm. Okay, so what are you avoiding in your relationship by trying to be, like, by not being willing to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyond. And what are you defending in your relationships with trying to be in control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. Wow. There's some really interesting energies there. Okay, so that's the first 10. Anybody have anything else that you want me to incorporate? The relationship one was good. You know, we're talking about not making things significant, and how significant are people making the holidays. Like, it's just, it is another day. It's just this creation that it's a holiday. Being the valuable product. Ooh, I like that. So what are you avoiding? What valuable product of being you are you avoiding by not being out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Everything that is, right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. And do you really think you're not the valuable product, or you just don't want to tell everybody else that you know how valuable you are? Because then people would judge you as having a big head. So how out of control with being the valuable product are you that you're not acknowledging everything that is, right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds? There was just a big wind and all these leaves are moving. The whole point of this is to move the energy, and I like it when nature shows us what we're being and doing. So what proving are we doing with being the valuable product by not being willing to be out of control, out of definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Yeah, you're pretending to be the lowest. I know, isn't it funny? But you know you're not. Don't you know that you are everything? And if people would just get it. But it's also in that, aren't you also acknowledging the value in other people? Like, it's not just you are the most valuable, but you are valuable and you matter. So what are you defending with not being out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Yes. What would happen if we were out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with enjoying being everything. Wrong, good, bad, pod, poc. I had a phone call. All nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. What would happen if you were out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with enjoying being everything. Everything that is. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, pods, and beyonds. There's a lot of activity that the house is low. My mom just called. My daughter came home. The universe is against me today doing this. So what would happen if you were out of control? out of definition, out of limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with enjoying being everything. Everything that doesn't allow that, right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with enjoying being everything? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Oh. And I think we're on 20. What would happen if you were out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with being everything and enjoying the heck out of it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And notice this space right now, from the difference from when you got on before. This shirt is bugging me. It's like moving around. Oh well. The space. It's funny, in the space I also notice like my body's discomfort with how this shirt is fitting. What other things are you aware of? What micro adjustments need to be made? Okay, so what magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with your body and your being. Everything that doesn't allow that, right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Whew. And now I think I'm going to shorten the clearing to just pod, poc, poets, and beyonds. Let's see how that works. So what magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with your body and your being. Everything that doesn't allow that. Pod, poc, poets, and beyonds. And expand out further. And lower any barriers. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with your body and being. Everything that doesn't allow that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Oops, I did it the long way. I'm used to it. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, out of linearity and concentricities, with your body and your being. Everything doesn't allow that. Pod, poc, poets, and beyonds. And expand out further. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, out of linearity and concentricities. Everything doesn't allow that. Pod, poc, poets, and beyonds. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities, with your body and being. Everything that doesn't allow that. Pod, poc, poets, and beyonds. 4 more. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities with your body and being with total ease. Pod, Poc, Povads, and beyonds. Perceive what's happening. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities with your body and being with total ease. Pod, Poc, Povads, and beyonds. What magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, linearity, and concentricities with your body and being with total ease. Pod, Poc, Povads, and beyonds. And number 30, what magic can you be to be out of control? Definition, limitation, form, structure, significance, out of linearity and concentricities with your body and being with total ease. Pod, Poc, Povads, and beyonds. Enjoy the space, everyone. It feels so much nicer than trying to shove all the words in. You know what I mean? Okay, so if you guys have any special requests, anything you've been asking for, let's do a 7 for each other. And you can type what you want if you like. But you don't do a 7 for yourself, you do it for others. So I will be doing a 7 for all of you, and all of you will be doing a 7 for all of everybody else. And I will tell you what I am asking for. I have a foundation scheduled for 2 days after Christmas, and I would love people to register and come. So whatever it is that you would like, that you're willing to receive, Pod, Poc, everything you're not willing to receive, and just put it out there as an energetic ask. And let's do a 7 for each other. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whee! That was fun. Oh, thank you, Anne. That's sweet. Thank you, everybody. Can't wait to see what magic and miracles we will all be creating that we have no idea about. Open to the possibilities, being out of control. Okay, see ya. Have a great one. Mwah.